Just an hour north of Albuquerque on New Mexico 4 is the luxurious mountain inn and spa of Cañón del Rio. Tucked under the red cliffs of the Jemez with 6 acres of land leading to the river, it makes for a magnificent gateway to the nature immersion experience I've signed up for today, Becoming Earth.
500 years ago, we all had ancestors and they all had a skill set that allowed them to live and progress on to the next generation. I like to call the skill set that they have Earth living skills. The skill set that we would need to live in balance and harmony with the energy and the matter that surrounds us. We have all these distractions in our daily life, and the goal is to get rid of those distractions. And we'll run through a series of exercises that leads us to that result.
And with that, we're on our feet, stretching our arms into the space around us, exercising and fine-tuning our owl eyes.
Being able to be conscious of your peripheral vision and what you can take into that's the first step in becoming Earth. The next thing we're going to do is learn how to move with the rhythms and the energy of the Earth. There's so much learning that you can have when you feel the textures of the grass and the plants and the earth. You want to sink into your knees a little bit. An average fox walk is about 1 step every 3 seconds. Close your eyes while you're walking. Our balance comes from our ears. See what your feet are telling you. What are you learning from your feet while your eyes are closed?
Mastering the fox walk and sensing the rhythm of the earth and my surroundings is no small feat. To strengthen this ability, our default senses of sight and sound must be depleted.
Another person is going to try and fox walk up to that person and touch them on the shoulder. The exercise is for the person sitting down, for them to start to develop the ability to sense presence.
As being the one sitting, the first time you kind of realize how not in tune you are with your own intuition. And then the second time you're like committing to what comes to you in that split second, and how important it is to have all of the other thought patterns out.
We are going to do a blindfold barefoot string walk. Amy will be at the end of the string to take you off the string. You guys look like you're up for the challenge though.
No cheating.
Amy, go make the course longer. No. All right.
It's a testament to Rorik's trustworthy nature we're willing to traipse through the brush, barefoot and blindfolded, to an unknown destination at the end of the rope.
1 step every 3 seconds. Just go slow and feel with your feet.
Ultimately though, I think the challenge must be geared more to finding trust in ourselves and our ability to hone in on the skills we've been developing over the course of the day. It's hard to put into words the feeling of walking this line, where you are drawing everything inward in such a physically tangible way. Feeling vulnerable and empowered at the same time, your blindfold and the environment commanding your senses operate at full capacity. It is completely wild, as only that which is truly natural can be.
You made it. You did it.
We've learned how to open our eyes and look at the earth. We've learned how to move through the earth. Now we're going to become earth. And this is basically a style of primitive camouflage. So the first thing we want to do is dull down.
As Rorik's first volunteer, Gary's skin quickly disappears under ash, mud, clay, and coal, becoming a living canvas of earth elements. He pulls the look off well. After seeing the smile creep across Gary's face, we were all ready to go for it. After all, who doesn't like to get dirty? There is something primal and inherently fun in dousing yourself in layers of mud. Quite literally, we were becoming Earth. As Earth people, we make our way to another part of the property for a fire ceremony. Rorik leads us into this ancient sacred ritual.
The wisdom of fire is that we are all children of the earth with our own unique light. It's our responsibility to grow and develop our gifts and talents and our abilities, and then to spread them like fire throughout the earth.
After the ceremony, we make our way down to the river to cleanse ourselves in one of the other sacred elements, water. Our purifying dunk in the river is the perfect prelude for Amy's guided meditation back at the inn. The meditation helped bring everything from the day into focus, becoming the catalyst for the full integration of our experience. At the end of a day like this, there is no better way to come together than over a meal, and Rorik and Amy, along with their families and Cañón del Rio's proprietor Danya, have prepared a beautiful spread that awaits us under the trees. And as nourishing as the meal is the camaraderie felt around the fire. it will be hard to say goodnight. But at least with the setting sun comes my comfy bed at Cañon del Rio. And in the morning, I arise to one of Dania's renowned breakfasts. Everything homemade and everything as delectable as it looks. My final earthly delight at this gem of the Jemez is a massage at the spa, the perfect way to unwind from the most stimulating of experiences. If you are interested in the earth living skills experienced in the Jemez, check them out on the web. And ask Dania about some of the hikes to the hot springs of the Jemez, another great way to feel the energy of Mother Earth. Also, while you're there, don't forget to get some of the freshly made fry bread from the stands across from the Walatoa Center.